Dalek037, and I am back for another mod showcase. And this mod is the Dalek mod, if you could not tell. No, it's not called the Doctor Who mod, don't ask me why. It's just called the Dalek mod. Yes, I have the Wintercraft mod installed. And I'll be showcasing that mod soon. So for now, there's going to be snow everywhere. So this mod is has an advent calendar calendar updates. So basically there's going to be updates for each day of Advent until Christmas. And right now I have Advent day 6, 7, and 11 added. So yeah, let's get on with this. So first up we have, actually let's go here. So first up we have the sonic screwdrivers, and all of them have crafting recipes except for this one, I think. So this one is basically one of the early sonic screwdrivers, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and I think the 8th Doctor had one as well. Actually, the 8th Doctor didn't use the sonic too much, but they had this one. Not too sure about the 2nd Doctor though. So basically it makes that sound. Let me see if I can get iron door. So basically that's what it does. It opens iron doors and turns on redstone lamps and stuff like that. So next we've got this sonic screwdriver, which I have no idea what the heck. I have no idea who in the world used this. Like, I don't know who used that sonic screwdriver, but it pretty much does the same thing as do all the other ones. Makes the same noise but at a higher pitch. Next we've got the War Doctor's screwdriver, and so that's what it looks like, and it's massive. Oh, this is what the sonic screwdriver looks like. So next we've got the War Doctors, and it makes that sound. And now we've got 9 and 10 screwdriver, and 11 screwdriver, which makes the same noise. I like 11s, honestly. And so yeah, that's the sonic screwdrivers. Next we've got the sonic blaster, and the Doctor also calls it a squareness gun. I personally like to call it the sonic blaster, and that's what it does. Right click it, and it's like basically a pickaxe, shovel, and axe with, silk touch. So basically that's what it does. I don't know if you can like place them back, but, oh right, the crafting recipes. So that's the first sonic screwdriver, redstone block with 2 iron ingots. This one, no idea what the heck that is, but it's apparently a sonic screwdriver. Emerald ingot, 2 iron ingots, and 4 emerald with 2 iron ingots and 4 sticks. As I said, the War Doctor's screwdriver doesn't have one. The 9 and 10s, a diamond, 2 iron ingots, and the 11, just an emerald and 2 iron ingots. Then the sonic blaster is 5 iron ingots, a diamond, and 3 leather, and you've got the sonic blaster. And so that's the sonic blaster. Next we've got Nitro 9. Now, I haven't seen any episodes with Ace in it, but Ace does use Nitro 9. She basically just places it. She just basically does. Nitro 9 is basically an explosion, a bomb. Jeez. And so you place it down, and then you right-click it to create an explosion. And that's the Nitro 9. And then we have the Time Vortex Manipulator. And River, Jack, and the 11th Doctor use this a little. Jack and River mainly use it. So right-click, and it sends you back in time. If it'll download the terrain. Okay, so as you can see, we are in alpha. And look, we've got little players there. Oh my goodness. Oh, unloaded chunks. Oh, it's a Creeper Claus from the Christmas Crafts mod I showcased last year. As you can see, we've got NPCs, and they all have usernames. There's Pierre, Paulome, JS, Honeydew, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Quack. We've also got pigs. Let's see, who's that there? Centurion Fur. So, let's go back into the future to our time of 1.6.4. Not 7.4. There are no mods for 1.7.4, and I'm lost. I thought this would happen if I didn't have Ray's minimap. I believe it's this way. There we are. See, there's Bessie. And then the Time Vortex Manipulator has two modes, which is Alpha and Cave. I forget how to switch between the two. I think it's like G. Alright, T. No. Y. U. O. I. O. P. F. G. H. J. K. L. Z. X. C. V. B. N. M. What? I have no idea what the heck that is. I forgot. But let's continue on. Next we've got the Daleknium sword. So let's put all that back. Next we've got the Daleknium sword, which is made by Daleknium, which you get from killing Daleks. And Daleknium ingots and a stick, and you got the Daleknium sword, which does 6 attack damage. And so that's the sword. Next we've got Ace's baseball bat, and that is crafted with two wooden planks and an iron ingot, and you got the baseball bat, which is which does 4 attack damage. And then we have the Daleknium armor and the steel armor. Daleknium armor is made through Daleknium ingots from Daleks, and steel armor is made from steel ingots, which you get from killing the Cybermen. Next we've got statues. The special weapons, Peter Cushing. So we've got 4 statues. We've got the special weapons Dalek. Don't know how you get that. Then we've got Peter Cushing, not familiar with him. Then we've got the 11th Doctor and the 12th Doctor. So, yeah. Those are the 4 statues. And so, those are the statues. Next, we have River's Diary. Next, alright, River's Diary does basically this. It allows you to regenerate. Alright, so you won't see any change between me and the first Doctor because this is the skin. So, regenerates the first Doctor, second Doctor, third Doctor, fourth Doctor, fifth Doctor, sixth Doctor. I don't like his clothes. But apparently that was the point, I think. 7th Doctor. 8th Doctor. Okay, I skipped 8th and went straight to 9. 10, which I had in Ender. 11, 12, and then back to yourself. So let's show 8. 7, 8. Alright, so yeah, there's the 8th Doctor. It just basically changes your skin, although I don't think anyone else will see it. Then we've got the Iron Side, which is basically, if you haven't seen Victory to the Daleks, it is basically a Dalek that will fight for you. But if you hit it, it will start attacking you. Okay. No, strafe. No. We don't want that. We don't want that. No. Okay. I abuse it too much. Alright. So it makes a pretty cool sound. Well, it's basically a Dalek laser sound. Unfortunately, it doesn't say exterminate. It was an Iron Side. So yeah, and the Iron Side is crafted through Dalek sections, which you have a chance of getting by killing the Daleks. And it's basically crafted like that. And you get an Iron Side. So now that we've gone through all the items, I'll just pick this up. Even though this is not the first Doctor screwdriver. But so now let's move on to the clothing. Except for this isn't clothing. So, first off, we have the fez. Okay, it's just a fez. Then we've got the gas mask, which you get from killing the empty child. Oh, and the fez is crafted like this, with red wool. And the gas mask, I don't think it has a crafting recipe. Nope. Right, you get the gas mask from killing the empty child, I said that. Then we have the 4th Doctor's scarf. And there you go. You got the Cosmic Hobo scarf. Sorry, that's what me and Colby call it. The Cosmic Hobo. Then we've got the 7th Doctor's hat. Just a hat. Then we've got a bow tie. You know, the 2nd Doctor wore a bow tie before it was cool. Then we've got the 10th Doctor's glasses. Oh, I'm here. And it gives you a little, eye color. Then we've got the 3D glasses. Yeah, 3D glasses. And then we have the Dalek disguise. So basically you can just walk around. I don't think Daleks will notice you. I don't know, I never tried it out. And it gives you invisibility. Then we have Ace's jacket. Oh. I've seen Ace. This does not look like her jacket. And then a top hat. 11 wore a top hat. So that's it for the clothing. And so that's basically it. So let's move on to the 3 TARDISes. So we've got the 10th Doctor's 9 and 10's TARDIS. The first TARDIS with the round things. Don't know what the round things are. And then we've got 11's TARDIS. Now 11's TARDIS is the only one that has a crafting recipe. It's basically crafted like this. Any wooden plank, a beacon in the middle, not wooden plank, just wooden wood, just wood. Then a beacon in the middle, and a diamond. And that's the crafting recipe. So first off, we'll look into the first TARDIS with the round things. Alright. Alright. Let it download the terrain. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the round things. The round things are supposed to be white. And then this thing here is supposed to be going up and down, but apparently it's stopped for some reason. And then we've got the TARDIS doors there, and a computer here. So we can go to one of four locations: Skaro, Trenzalore, Gallifrey, and the Overworld. So first off, let's go to Skaro, the home world of the Daleks, where they were first created. So, yeah, let's just wait here. Can't you download it? Okay, so here we are in Skaro. And we've got a creeper claws here for some reason. Off in the distance, there's a creeper claws. Do I have this set to easy? Yeah, easy. Whee. There should be Daleks spawning. I don't see any. But there will be Daleks spawning here. Okay, so that's... There's also an ore here. I saw it before. Yeah, here it is. What ore is that? I forgot. Alright, I can just go to dimensional blocks, and it'll be there. Daleknium ore. And you can use that to make Daleknium, I believe. Actually, let me look. Okay, I'm getting lag freezes. Daleknium, nope. I don't know what the point of Daleknium ore is if you can't get Daleknium from it. Yeah, like there's no Daleknium there. Yeah. So this is Skaro basically. It's not. Oh, look. See, we've got special weapon Daleks here, and 60s Daleks, and just different variations of the 60s Daleks. Oh, and we've also got suicide Daleks here. So yeah, it's Skaro. There'll also be more Daleks, such as the drone Dalek, the eternal Dalek. But but I normally see special weapons and 60s Daleks spawning. So, let's continue on to Trenzalore. The Doctor must never come here, but he did anyways. He did anyways, in the name of the Doctor. He wasn't supposed to go there, but he did. Look at him, disobeying things. So this is Trenzalore, not that different in terrain generation, but it is black, and there isn't supposed to be snow. Things spawn here, such as weeping angels, whispermen, and look, there's some whispermen over there. Like, I didn't know what they were called until I didn't know if they had a name until this mod was updated. Oh, look, we've also got stone Daleks here. And, those are the only ones that say exterminate. And we've also got gravestones here. And creeper claws again. I swear, if a weeping angel just pops up out of nowhere, I will flip my crap. Okay, good. Alright, next we've got Gallifrey, the Doctor and the Master's home world. So, long does this... Oh! I almost got scared. I destroyed the TARDIS there. How long has this been going? 20 minutes, wow. And, I don't know what spawns here. Except creeper clauses. They seem to spawn everywhere. But there are Time Lords in this mod. Hello? Okay. I'm back in. Good. So now let's head back to the overworld. Oh, and trees do spawn there. Alright, so I don't know why. Okay, so next we've got 9 and 10's TARDIS. So elves everywhere. So this is 9 and 10's TARDIS. We've got little things there. If you will show up, please. So yeah, you can hear a little sound effect there. Will you leave? Leave! Why are you spawning here anyway? This ain't your home? So there are sound effects in this with that so yeah, sound effects, and oh my goodness, what are you little nuggets? Alright, fine. Be that way. I'll come find you. So yeah, down this way. So yeah, down this way we have hallways. So far all of them are blocked except for the one back to the control room. So yeah, block, and back there. So if we go up, you can practically live in this place because there are like chests and furnaces and a brewing stand and more chests and cauldrons and an enchantment table, and all that's left is a crafting bench, and you've got a home. Alright, you know what? Be that way. So yeah, in here we've got another computer, which is right here. It's the exact same 4 places: Scaro, Translore, Gallifrey, and the overworld. Yeah. And so yeah, there's nothing different about it except for the layout. And okay, there's a lot different. Okay, so when this decides to load, well, look at 11 start. Oh, and it also materializes. See? I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a shame this TARDIS doesn't do that. So, let's go into the 11th Doctor's TARDIS. And... oh, wait. Screw you. So in here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 computers. That's just a lot. And oh, look, a presents. Don't care. I'll get to that one. Oh, and look, we've got that little go up and down. We've got the engine thingy in my bobber. And we've got a lot of repeaters and comparators and levers and stuff. So let's look around. So down here, we've got more presents, which I don't care about. So, we've got two pathways, one off that way and one off this way. Let's go this way first. I'll open them later. Be that way. So, apparently we've got a control room with a world hole. Well, just a hole. And just one. That's right, one computer. I'm guessing it's because of Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, where the TARDIS basically rebuilt itself, and it led Clara, the Doctor, and the two guys into a control room. So you've got furnaces and chests and crafting bench and a freezer. So yeah, you could live in this one too. Can't live in the first one because it's not as expansive. So let's go down this way. And look, we've got that tree thing from this Journey to the Center of the TARDIS as well. It's part of the machinery. Don't know what it does because I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure he explained it. And so let's go this way. And we've got I don't know. It looks like a bedroom. And a computer. Don't know why you need a computer if there's 10 in the control room, not 11 in total. And so if we go up here, there's nothing. Oh, wait, yeah, there's a pathway up here. So let's go down this way. And look at what we find. We find the library with a swimming pool in it. What's weird is that... Okay, you know what? Never mind. In the 11th hour, the 11th Doctor said he was in the swimming pool, but he also said he was in the library, implying that the swimming pool was in the library. And then I think the TARDIS rebuilt itself or something. I don't know, but it looked different when he got Clara as his companion, and the swimming pool was separate from the library because in Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, while Clara's running around trying to get back to the center, in the control room, back to the control room, she goes past a library. She goes in a library, goes out of it, and then back into, and then she passes a swimming pool. So I'm guessing the TARDIS rebuilt itself. But, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Wait, no, what's that got to do with time? Yeah, well. Just. And then we've got that giant thing. It's a shame those aren't, designed the way they are in Doctor Who, but then again, that would have been a whole crap load of blocks because every single side has Gallifreyan on it, and I know. And so yeah, that's the 11th Doctor's TARDIS. It's very big, very well. That required a lot more explaining than the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS. So if he'll okay, this one materializes too. I like it. Okay. It does that. So now we've got Bessie, and I believe this was owned by the 3rd Doctor. But basically, if you don't know, Bessie is an indestructible car, or truck, whatever you want to call it. And put it in lava, it won't burn. Put it in water, it won't do anything. And so yeah, it's basically Bessie. And for some reason, when you dismount it, it takes you back to where you mounted it. Like, so we can drive 50 blocks away, and it will take us back. See, I don't know. I don't know what's the deal with that. But that's it for most of this. Now we are gonna go on to the mobs, and I probably should have kept that Dalek sword. Alright, miscellaneous. Interval 60s Dalek, Drone Dalek, Eternal Dalek, Movie Dalek Black, Movie Dalek Blue, Gold Dalek. Let's do the Daleks first. Stone Dalek, Special Weapons Dalek. So, we have the 60s Dalek. Alright. We have the 60s Dalek. The Drone Dalek, which is one of the newer Daleks. The Eternal Dalek, which is also one of the newer Daleks. Then we have the Movie Dalek Black. The Movie Dalek Blue. The Gold Dalek. Stone Dalek. So basically, if you haven't seen The Big Bang, the Stone Dalek is the Supreme Dalek, only in stone, because when the Doctor... So, there's a Special Weapons Dalek, and instead of an eye stalk, it has a giant cannon, which I don't know. So the Stone Dalek is basically the Supreme Dalek, which you'll see later, only in stone, because in the Pandorica opens, what is it? The Doctor gets put into the TARDIS. Not TARDIS, Pandorica. Jeez. And basically the world, time is disintegrating. And when the Pandorica closed on the Doctor, all of his enemies turned into stone. The Stone Dalek was one of these. So when, in the Big Bang, when Amy is put into the Pandorica, and at just a few minutes after the Doctor is, 2,000 years later, Amy gets taken out, because she's ready, and the light hits the Stone Dalek and brings it back to life, because the light is a ray of life. The Pandorica basically forces you to stay alive. So next we have the Imperial Dalek, the Renegade Dalek. Okay. The Supreme Dalek. Those two don't like each other. They don't like each other. So that's one of the Supreme Daleks. But this isn't the Supreme Dalek that gets turned into stone. This is actually one that dies in Journey's End. So this is the Supreme Dalek that gets turned into stone. The newer Dalek. Then we've got the Scientist Dalek. It's new. It's a new Dalek. Then the Strategist Dalek, also a new Dalek, and I just smacked it. The Marine Dalek, I've never seen it before. Then we've got the Movie Dalek Red. And so... Then we've got 80s Dalek, another Dalek, Ender Dalek, Special Weapons, Suicide, Gold Movie, Pilot, and, Invasion Dalek. And that's the last of the Daleks. So we've got the 80s Dalek, the Nether Dalek, oh that hurts my eyes a little, the Ender Dalek, the Ender Special Weapons Dalek, and the Suicide Dalek, the Gold Movie Dalek, the pilot Dalek, and the invasion Dalek. And that's all the Daleks. So now let's move on to the other, mobs. We've got the Empty Child, Cyberman, Clockwork Droid, Auton, Cyberman, Cyber Leader, let's see, K9, oh, Weeping Angel, wait, huh? I forget which one's which. We'll see a difference. So, first off, we've got the Empty Child. So basically, the Empty Child is basically a kid, and, okay, shut up. And he was basically separated, he was dead, and, Captain Jack Harkness accidentally opened a hospital thing, and inside, he thought there was nothing, but inside there were nano genes, I think that's what they were called. Nano droids or something like that, and they heal life forms. Unfortunately, they didn't know what a human looked like, so they found this dead kid with a scar on his right hand and a gas mask on him. So they brought him back to life, and they thought that's what a human looks like. And so yeah, then we've got the first generation of Cybermen. Oh, those things are loud. And that's what they look like, and they will fight the Daleks. They're trying to kill him. Then we've got a Clockwork Droid. I don't know what the hell a Clockwork Droid is. Then we've got an Auton, which is a plastic man with a gun in his hand. Then we've got the newer Cybermen with the teardrop eye, and these will also fight the Daleks. So let's spawn one next to this Dalek, the strategist Dalek that I smacked, and they will fight battle to the death. Then we've got the Cyber Leader, which will. So let's spawn all these Cybermen, and the Cyber Leader, I believe the Cybermen will follow him. I don't really know. So next we've got K9, who is basically this little robot dog, and if you right click him, I don't know what the heck happens. So next we've got a Weeping Angel. Oh, yeah, this is the right Weeping Angel. I have the Weeping Angel mod installed. So Weeping Angels will basically, don't blink, don't ever blink. Blink and you're dead. They're faster than you can ever believe. Don't turn your back, don't look away, and don't blink. So basically, in Minecraft you can't blink, but if you do turn your back, they will come closer. And he's got a photon cannon. The hell is he shooting? So yeah, that's the first batch of mobs that aren't a Dalek. Weeping Angel. Okay, Snowman. I didn't watch the episode with the Snowman. Ice Warrior. Unit Personnel. Nope, that's a Dalek. Adipose. Empty NPC. Nope. Clara. Zygon. Santarin. So, next we've got the Snowman. I never watched the episode, so I don't know what these things do. Yeah. But they drop snowballs. Then we've got the Ice Warrior. I'm not too familiar with them. So, Next we've got unit personnel. And unit is... I don't know. I don't remember what unit stands for, but the Doctor does work with them. And one of his companions, Martha, works for unit. And next we've got the little adipose. And these are basically balls of fat that are alive. In Partners in Crime, there was a company called Adipose, and they had a pill that they called the Adipose pill. Basically everything is adipose in that company. And basically, you take that pill, and their slogan is the fat walks away. But what the clients didn't know is that the fat literally walks away. And this is what the fat became. At 1:20 every day, I think it was. Or 1:10, I don't remember. It was 1 o'clock. Every morning, basically, one of his clients had an alarm at his door, and it goes off every night at that time. And basically, what set it off was the adipose. Oh, they've got a massive hitbox for a tiny little guy. So, next we've got the empty NPC. Basically, just like the empty child, these are also healed by the nanogenes or something. So, basically the nanogenes, anyone that makes contact with the empty child becomes empty. With a gas mask fused onto their face, as you can see by the little dissolve, and they also get a scar on their right hand. And basically, anyone that made contact with the empty child becomes empty, and eventually, it starts spreading through the air because the nanogenes are going around. And they eventually became back to normal when the mom hugged the empty child, and then the nanogenes recognized the superior DNA, and it changed the kid back to normal. And then the Doctor just gathered all the nano things and just launched them at the empty guys, and they came back to normal. So next we've got Clara. This is the Doctor's companion and will follow you around. And she's annoying. Clara, the impossible girl. Clara had no idea what that meant until the name of the Doctor. The Zygons. These guys could use a little work on the model, but these guys are weird and squishy, and they have little suction cups. And they can transform into anyone and anything. In the day of the Doctor, the 10th Doctor thought that Queen Elizabeth, I think it was a Zygon twice, but in reality, she wasn't a Zygon, and the first time it was a horse, and the second time, I don't know. So then we've got a Sontaran. These guys are basically clones of each other, and I haven't seen the Sontaran stratagem, but I don't care. And these guys are violent. They're bred to kill. And yeah. And they just Santar ha, Santar ha, Santar ha. I mean, they're weird. So after the Sontaran, what do we got? The Silence, those things are annoying. The Whisperman, Gel Guard, Cleaner, Time Lord. That's the other Weeping Angel, and that's it. So now we've got the Silence. Now, if you haven't seen Season 6, and The Time of the Doctor, which will be coming out on Christmas, the Silence is basically a religious order that believes silence will fall whenever the question is asked. And that question is, Doctor Who. It was revealed in one of the episodes, I believe it was, The Wedding of River Song. And basically, look away and you will forget everything about them. Although, that's not the case in Minecraft, because this is a game and you can't forget anything that happens in a game. But these guys can absorb electricity from nearby electrical currents and launch it back at you. And you can tell when they're drawing electricity when you hear a sound and their mouths open, and they have weird ass mouths. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that. But basically, and they'll start shooting lightning at you. So next we've got the Whisper Man, and these guys are basically the Great Intelligence. And the Great Intelligence can take one of them, and they'll become Simeon. And Simeon died. I don't care about Simeon. But Simeon is the Great Intelligence's most valuable servant. And the Jail God, I don't know what the hell this is. The heck is it? What are you? Then we've got the Cleaner, which is apparently a giant robot that looks like it's from Star Wars. And it's weird. And then we've got the Doctor and the Master's people, the Time Lords. The Time Lord of Gallifrey. Now, I don't really get it, but the Time Lords are in a time lock, but the Doctor says he killed his own people. And I don't get that, because the Time Lords are still alive, but they're in a time lock, which is different. Gallifrey is not destroyed, it's still there, only in a time lock. I don't get why he says he killed his people, but they're in a time lock. Let's see what he drops. But, yeah, that's it for the mobs. And, I wonder if Bessie has a, crafting recipe. Nope. But that's basically it. So yeah, link to the mod will be down in the description. And if you want the advent calendar, her days, they will also be on the forum thread, because that's where they are. And you can download all of them, or you can download any one. The one with the War Doctor screwdriver is 6. That was the first one I downloaded. So it's 6 that had day 6 that has the War Doctor screwdriver. And so yeah, you can download all, you can download one, you can download as many as you want. And they'll keep on coming until Advent is over, which is Christmas. And so that's it. And did I miss anything? It's I don't think I did. But be looking forward to the Wintercraft and Christmas Craft showcases coming around Christmas. Yes, I am re-showcasing Christmas Craft. I don't think there's many updates, but I am re-showcasing it. I think. I don't know anymore. I may not. But that is it. And goodbye to all you good